For 34 years, I was a Waffle House secret inspector. In fact, I was the top secret inspector. I traveled to every Waffle House in the nation and trained hundreds of others. My unofficial title was Uber Inspector. That was 6 months ago, but my eyes still catch it all. The batter crust of the menu, the cracked towel 3 from the register, the radio playing instead of the jukebox. Minor infractions, incidentals. Nothing I report to the main office, just notes from the manager in my report. I used to take notes with a pencil the size of a toothpick on a notepad the size of a credit card. But I've turned in my tiny pen and pad. Still, I can't help but think what I would have written. Okay, I'm gonna be blunt. I'm from the suburbs. I've never even been to a Waffle House. So this script is like my first reference for every Waffle House I go to. And if that's the case, I think I'm just gonna stay home and make my own waffle by Owen Edgerton. Hillary is obese, like very obese. The front rows of her belly rest on my table. She is wearing makeup, but she is not wearing it well. It looks as if it has been applied in the dark by a drunk child. Now, I don't judge people based on physical beauty, but Hillary is unclean, and that is a bad trait for a food sucker. She also has a problem with mucus. Ugh. I'm disgusted, but my face says nothing. I am a spy. Anything to eat? Her voice is pleasant enough, softer than I expected. I ordered the All-Star Special. Stumpy, we need an ASS. Stumpy, a short black cook hovering over the grill, raises his hand, which isn't there. In place of a hand, it's a spatula duct taped to a stump. I watch him. He's fast. He's good. The All-Star Special includes 2 eggs, 1 waffle, 4 strips of bacon, grits, and toast. It should arrive to the customer in 6-7 minutes. Stumpy prepares a plate in 5 minutes and 34 seconds. Well done, Stumpy. Hillary brings it to my table. Not careless, but clumsy. As she walks, the eggs slide into the grits. But she's trying and she's smiling. I'll give her that. She smiles. Runny eggs, soft waffles, shiny bacon. I'm happy. I like Waffle Houses to work. I like the bare minimum to be covered so a store can go deeper, moving beyond, was the water glass refilled, to what was the true motivation of the waiter pouring the water. I enjoy every bit, saving a waffle for last. I'm ready to add the perfect amount of whipped spread and maple syrup and gobble it all up while it's still hot. But when I open up my double whipped spread, I find an unpleasant surprise. Note, melted spread. It's a tub of yellow liquid. I motion for Hillary, who is staring at the air. She sees me and waters over. Coffee? Can I have another tub of butter? This one is melted. Notice how I call it butter? All part of the disguise. Anyone who knows Waffle House knows the whipped spread is about as close to butter as Alabama is to Asia. Hillary was on her way back to my table with a fresh tub when the phone rings. She squeals and runs off. Hello? Stumpy, it's the radio people. Radio people? They've been calling us for the past hour. It's their morning show. It's 4 a.m. They start very early. I nod and return to my waffle. But when I open up my new tub of whipped spread, I find it too is melted. Excuse me, this is all melted too. Yeah, we keep them at the grill. Anything else? I take a deep breath. Yes, please. A hot slice of apple pie and a cold scoop of vanilla ice cream. No, apple pie, I think we're out. Can you check? I did, a minute ago. And we're out. Then why did you say you think? It's a figure speech, you know, like a metaphor. Like a metaphor? Would would you like pecan? No, I want apple. No apple, just pecan. I order pecan. She brings it, smiling again. But this time, I know I can find it pleasant. The pecan pie tastes like sticky chalk, hard to swallow. I try to calm myself. The doctor says no losing my temper. I'm slow to afford to anger. Coffee or another slice of pie? I can kill her. I can pour maple syrup down her throat until she drowns. The phone rings. Hillary squeals, drops my check, and scampers off. They say that they want me to stand on the table. They say that they're watching somewhere outside. Stumpy, they want me to take my shirt off. You can't see that on no radio. Stumpy, it's $5,000. Oh no, you could lose, but it's too late. Hillary climbs up on the table of the booth next to mine, unbuttons her shirt, and full her breast. Dear God, pink straight flesh pumping from the sides of a untanned mesh bra. It's like if two shaved possums are hibernating on her chest. Hillary giggles, bounces back to the phone, and buttons back up her shirt. What are they saying? I don't know. I think they're laughing. I think they hung up. Oh, I wonder how I get my money. At this point, my anger is gone. It's just too sad. I bait in my pecan pie, walk up to the register, and hand Hillary a $20 bill in my check. I just want to be outside, driving away. It makes everything worse. I'm looking up to tell her to keep the change when I notice right next to the register on a plate under a glass lid, an untouched, genuine Waffle House apple pie. And there's Hillary's fat fist handing me crumpled bills. I take it back. I do not like the Waffle House. I do not enjoy your grimy smells or your nasty menus. I despise your unclean bathrooms, your timorous steaks, and you are not gonna win any money, you stupid thing. So mark the entrance floor, turn down the radio, and keep the damn spray in the fridge. The door dings open. Two men walk in carrying a giant life-size pink cow with the words K-Log Cash Cow painted on the sides. We're here to give away some money. Oh my God. They hand Hillary a wad of cash and snap some photos. Stumpy turns up the radio and pumps his arms in the air. Hillary is happy. A goofy, doughy ball of joy. Why can't I feel happy for her? Why do I find myself wishing that the plastic cow would collapse under her weight, or that the DJ would snap the money back out of her hands for her naivete? I get up and squeeze past the cash cow and head to my car. It's still more night than morning, but the sky is growing paler. I get in my car and start my engine. Glancing in the rearview mirror, I can't see the cash cow. It's below a window, but I see Hillary. She's galloping and waving an arm above her head like a rodeo star.